So I loved how in the interviews they talked about the intentionality of starting with this song, right? About how this is one of the hardest songs they ever had to make in their career. And obviously, the context is this song is about them losing both their parents in the span of a 4 months time. So it hit home. I know it hit home for me. My father passed away last May. I know Mychal and Lowkey have both lost parents. So you guys just give your feedback about how that song made you feel. I mean, I know it punched you in the face like it punched me in the face. I did hear it early, and I was upstairs in my office at my crib, like, crying. And that's the type of song it is. But, like, we loved it because it's not what we expected from them. For this to be the first song, but also for it to be that introspective and that emotional. But tell me your thoughts about it.
I mean, just from a personal, actually from a professional standpoint, we never heard, or not as vulnerable, that we've never heard them like this. And I think it's them doing a justice for not only their fan base, but for their families, just to acknowledge what that moment was like for both of them. And you can hear it, you can feel it. You know, if anybody in here has lost a parent, you know, just how detailed the conversations that they were having with both their father and their mother, you know, it brings back, you know, a soft spot for myself. Yeah.
Yeah, man, take your time. Yeah. And I think that it sets it up for sure for it to be what it is. Go ahead, Mike, give your thoughts first.
Yeah, because it hit different for me in that Push and I had similar, like I had the experience sort of after him where he says that line, love that Nas met you, hate that he won't remember you. Like, my daughter was born in February 2023 and my mother died in October 2023, right? My daughter will not remember her grandmother.
Right.
So giving voice to that emotion, you know, I try to find words for it as a writer, trying to write through that experience, but to really feel that and know one, to connect with somebody on that human level of like what it is to experience such it's a mind fuck, right?
Yeah,
like
no,
it's
yeah.
a mind fuck to have that happen. Yeah. And then to also just in charting their growth, right? Like we're talking about grown men now, right? We talked about this last time I was on the show because we were talking about Lord Willing and we were talking about the intro to that, right? It was just like, play as we ain't the same women that cane and guns. Like that was their introduction to the world at that moment, right? But this time around when they come back, it's like that introspection, that sense of like growth within oneself and understanding perspective of what life means and what is important and setting that tone from the beginning. So there's that artistic element to it, and then there's that real emotional part that hits me where I'm just like, yeah, me and Push going through the same.
Right, like, yeah, because I'm listening to it, and I'm like, all right, you start with that, and then y'all go right to chains and whips. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, what are y'all, like, seriously? Like, I'm wiping my ears, but I'm like, wiping my eyes, and then it's like I'm trying to remember what Kendrick just said, but I'm thinking about my mother, and I'm like, y'all niggas are sick. Like, y'all, but that's the beautiful, you know, that's the beauty. Yeah, that's a human thing.
Right?
Yeah,
Like,
human. Like that's the beautiful part of it.
That grief existing right next to all of the rest of life.
Yeah, like the duality of it. Yes. It's just so massively put together. It's just like you gotta be confident as fuck.
Yeah.
To put that out there, to put all your grievance and all your feelings and all your emotions on that after y'all been away for 16 years and then get straight right back into tearing niggas' heads off.
Yep, and they do give P credit for that, like because P is a genius in that kind of space. Got to. They Pusha has said it. P is like, I don't want the emotion to leave the room. Right. I want y'all to be in the space. So we making a song about this. I want y'all to feel all of this when it comes out in music, and it definitely came. So like, talk about the music real quick, yo.
Well, I love the urgency of it. He starts rapping immediately.
There's
no build up, there's no 7-bar beat. He's in your ear immediately. And although I still have both my parents, thankfully, I felt so moved to hear an album start that way, where you, as you get older and you watch your parents get older, you know the day will come when you will have to be here without them. But to hear someone go through it, and I love, just from a writer point of view, for Pusha to take the mom and for Malice to the dad, it's just so, I don't know, like, I don't know how many rappers would have known to create a story in that way.
Right.
The narrative of it, like, to share that moment with your brother. And I love that the Clipse are brothers, right?
Yeah.
This is not a rap co-worker group who, like, we met in college and now we just hang out. Like, no, we go through real things together.
Yes.
And you feel that vulnerability in that opening record. So there's nothing like it.
Yeah, it's an amazing song. I mean, I knew it was going to be an amazing song. I knew it was going to punch me in the face when I first heard it at the Louis Vuitton show.
Yeah.
It's an amazing song because of the performance of the Clipse. It's an amazing song because of the production from Pharrell. But John Legend on the hook, right?
Yeah.
And then we found out that there's
Stevie
Stevie
Wonder's
Wonder
on the
there.
keys, yeah.
Stevie Wonder on the keys, and the little quote at the end about being kind to people who lost their parents is like, put all of the emotional part of it, like, when you just put those things and you just wrote them out, like, the first song is gonna have John Legend, Stevie Wonder, produced by Pharrell. Like, the subject matter is like the cherry on top, and they like it blew out the